I was the voice of the Mohawk Valley Comets for 4 years in the North American Hockey League as a schedule card. We had a favorite term. It's called the Brotherhood of the Bus. In the lower minor leagues, you don't fly. You take bus trips. Our bus trips would go anywhere from 3 to 6 to 9 hours one way. We did not stay in hotels, motels. We bussed in, we played, normally got beat, got on the bus, came home. Everybody in the league did it that way. I was the voice of the Mohawk Valley Comets, which had a great history in the lower minor leagues in the 60s, one of the best teams of all time in minor league hockey, but had fallen on hard times. I was there from 1971 to 1974. But we were in the North Division. We'd play Utica, Syracuse, Binghamton. Those are pretty close. But we would play Cape Cod and Johnstown. We'd go to Lewiston, Maine, Beauce, Quebec. The league was spread out all over the Northeast. So just think about all those hours of being on a bus trip so you could get there to play at 7 o'clock that night.
Well, you were probably right around the same age as a lot of the players on the bus.
Very much so. I was 24, I think, when I started. Funniest story, the first month that I got there right at the start of the season, 1971. I'd come from small market Appalachia. I took this job in Utica doing sports and news and being the voice of the Comets. I saw the pocket schedule like that, and I opened it up. I said, oh, look at that. We're going on the Southern Division tour right around Christmas. You know, Utica is in the snow belt.
Right.
I mean, when winter arrives, November 1st, winter arrives. And it's cold and snowy, and it never ends. We're going on a deep south trip. That's cool. Southern Division had Suncoast, which was Tampa, Jacksonville, Greensboro, Charlotte, Roanoke Valley. We're going in the sunshine for a whole week on a roadie. I did not realize it was 5 games and 5 nights in 5 different cities.
Oh, man.
On the bus. We stayed in one hotel the whole time. Now, they took this huge old bus. They cut out the back, all the back seats, and they built bunks. There were 3 levels of bunks.
Really?
In the bus. And we slept on the bus going 9 hours. Or in one case, I think we went 17 hours because I think we went from Mohawk Valley all the way to the Suncoast to Tampa. And all we did was stop to get fuel and stop to eat.
Wow.
And then back on the bus. Here, dummy me. Hey, we're going in the Deep South. 5 games and 5 nights in 5 cities.
And you're bunking on the back of the bus.
And we got killed in every one of the games. The last game we played was against the Roanoke Valley Rebels, who got beat 9-1, got on the bus, came all the way home, and had to play a Sunday afternoon game.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was just, the lifestyle was amazing. Everybody there was a young guy. They were 19, 20, etc. I was a 24-year-old broadcaster on the bus. Here's the most unique thing, because everybody was the same. I made friendships with a couple of broadcasters in the league. One guy is a kid that did the Long Island Ducks, Eli Gold. He's the voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide to this day doing football.
Wow.
Yeah, cool guy. Another guy was the voice of the Erie Blades, John Paul Della Camera.
Oh.
You turn on TV, he's doing World Cup soccer.
That's right.
Still.
Yeah.
JP, good guy. Another guy was in Binghamton. Andy McWilliams became one of the TV voices of the Cincinnati Reds.
Nice.
And the last guy, aside from me, who went to the NFL, voice of the Chargers, Seahawks, and Sports Talk Radio, last guy was Bob Costas.
Oh, I've heard of him.
24-year-old guy drinking beer, riding buses for the Syracuse Blazers, and we all know what his career became. So think about that. 4 young guys, that was our first jobs in play-by-play, doing this, wound up with pretty good careers.
Yeah, I mean, that's the minor leagues for you, and you guys all made it to the majors.
Yeah. Go to the